Good morning. Today's day 7, so we've officially made it a week. If you're in Connecticut, that's a week into being soft quarantined, and then the last couple days, I think actually starting tomorrow is like mandated. A lot of stuff has to close down, which is just so weird. But I'm trying to remember that we are literally all in this together. Like, this is the only thing that I've ever experienced where the entire world is experiencing the exact same thing, which is weird, but also kind of cool. I mean, kind of upsetting why, but kind of cool. So I'm trying to remind myself, like, we all have this weird shared experience. That being said, today I've got 5 more minutes for you guys, and I will be ramping it up a little bit. We've got 2 cardio segments. I'm sorry this is coming a little late. I sat, I don't even know what I was up for like over an hour. I don't even know what I was doing, but anyways, I'm here now. Our first is going to be a stretch for your inner thighs. I think we did this the other day. So you're just going to hinge towards one leg, stretching the inner thigh of the straight leg. On this one, so you're doing alternating left to right. So remember, keep that spine lengthened, knees behind our toes, abdominal muscles pull in and up. So that's just belly button towards your spine and up through your rib cage, keeping your shoulder blades back and down. Notice I'm going from left to right. Both feet are planted in the floor, just stretching through those inner thighs, getting a little bit further each time, but making sure I'm not starting to come forward. See how I fall over when I do that? You want to keep your weight in your heels. One more time to each side. All right, and then come right back to center. So second move, this one's called a good morning. I'm building onto it. Your first option, I'm going to do it this way. Your first option is both feet on the ground, keep that spine lengthened, hinge at the hips, push those hips back, and then lift back up. So I'm moving slowly so I can really focus on my form, keeping your spine lengthened, elbows wide, belly button pulls in and up. A lot of times what happens here is we see instructors in classes see this. I'm exaggerating. I'm losing my voice too, but you want to keep, excuse me, your spine lengthened. Keep that chest open. You should feel it through the back of your legs to move you, but also your abdominals. So where are we going to build onto this? Going to stand on one leg, hinge forward, lift that leg, see how it feels, come back to standing, and if you can, knee comes up. So we'll do 4 on each side like this. If you are not ready for this, or you don't want to do this, or you've got limited balance, continue with what I was just showing you with both feet on the ground. Again, we focus on our form. Spine is long, chest is open. This is our 4th one on this side. And then we'll switch to the other side. Totally normal if one side you can balance and the other side you can't. So if you are struggling to get that balance, you can also always tap your toes to the ground and then do the knee lift. So just 4 on each side. Keep that spine lengthened. Again, focus on what's happening through your torso here. So you're engaging your muscles to keep your form. See, it's hard to balance. One more. So me having a struggle to balance, that's proof that when you're balanced, there's a lot of muscles working to keep that balance. So inner thighs, hips, everything. Okay, so next we're making our way to a standing cardio. So these are called mummy kicks. I don't know if anybody's ever done them before. We're just gonna kick forward and then those arms one in front, one on top of the other one. So this is slow. Spine is long. So you can slow it down. You can also just do a click without jumping. I said click, I meant kick. See, when I wait too long to record the video, my brain doesn't function anymore. Oddly, my brain seems to function more at 5:30 in the morning than it does at 7:30. So keep that chest up, chins away from your chest. You can speed it up if you want. And remember, if you want to slow it down, 1 foot on the ground, bring the other leg up. So we're getting our heart rate up, working our back and shoulders a little bit, working the front of your legs. Halfway in, pick your pace, slow it down or speed it up, however you'd like. We only have 2 things left after this. One is a cardio and one is a stretch. 15 seconds to go. Keep that chest up, breathing, still engaged through your center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, down to the ground. This next one, again, you have 2 choices. Well, more than 2 choices, but we're gonna either hold a plank on your knees, with one leg lengthened, or with both legs lengthened. You can do that on your forearms or your hands. From there, forgot to put my jumping bra on. Anyways, from there, pick your plank, and then we've got the option to add movement. First option, tap, tap. Alternating taps to the side. Keep those hips level. If you want to add more on, legs pop out, back in. So it's like jumping jacks, but in plank. Feel those hips staying level with your body, okay? So we're not bringing our hips up. As we do this, we're keeping our hips level, and then you can speed it up if you'd like. Halfway. If you're not comfortable with the jacks, hold. If you're not comfortable on your toes, you can be on your knees, and you can do alternating lengthen. So you're still moving a little bit. We've got 15 seconds to go. And then remember, you have the option for those jacks. Last 5, 4, 3, keep your chin away from your chest, 2, and 1. Lower down, and then our stretch. Child's pose. Sinking your hips back as you reach your fingertips forward. So actively pull in opposition. You're gonna feel this stretch through your back, all the way down your spine, through your shoulders. Sink your head to the floor. I'm not doing that because otherwise I'd be talking at the floor, but sink your forehead to the ground. And just pull those hips back. Reach your fingertips forward. You'll feel more of a stretch in your back if you do that. You can widen your knees a little bit if it's more comfortable for you, or you can have your knees together. Few deep breaths, just let yourself sink into the stretch. Feeling your heart rate come down. And then bring yourself forward onto your hands and your knees. We'll just round our back out here, walking our hands in towards our knees, bringing yourself up to a seated position, and that is day 7. So any questions on anything, let me know. One more week of this. I have it all mapped out. I guess that's what I do sometimes in the morning when I sit and I feel like I'm doing nothing. I sit and I write out class plans. And after that, I've got my list for the Master a Move that I'm going to be doing the next 2 weeks after that. So you can always do these videos over and over and over again. I know that one of the women in the group is doing 3 a day, so that gives you a little bit more to do. So any questions, let me know. Thank you for everybody doing this, because I'm really sad that I'm not teaching classes. It's sad. It's hard. I need to be smart about myself and the people in my classes and the people in my classes see, but it's sad. And I am worried about how long it'll take to get back to teaching those classes in person with the moms and the kids. So thank you, everybody who's doing these and giving me the opportunity to teach from my basement with my imperfect body and my ill-fitting workout clothes, because this is what I work out in at home versus when I teach I wear something slightly different. But you know, that's my reality right now. So thank you very much, and have a good rest of your Sunday. Get outside, smile at somebody. Lots of people are outside right now. I told Andy that I just want our family to go outside and just, with no phones, nothing, just spend like an hour outside today. So do something today that involves a smile. Thank you.